Welcome to part 4 of creating a Twitter PLN. In our previous 3 videos, we were focusing on accessing Twitter through the Twitter website. What I'm going to introduce you today is a third-party website called TweetDeck. And this, for me, is an easier way to learn information on Twitter and to organize and filter information. So I'm going to walk you through the steps of linking your Twitter account to TweetDeck, because when I did have the in-person workshop, even the Twitter beginners felt that TweetDeck organized information better. So I wanted to show this to you to help you grow your personal learning network and to find some good resources. So the first thing you'll do is go to www.tweetdeck.com, and you can see here it prompts you to log in with your Twitter account. So I am going to link those two together now. So when I click login, it's going to bring me to log into Twitter. So I'm going to log in with my Tucker_teacher1. Oops. And so now it's linking my Twitter account. I'm not going to have it save. And it pulls up and organizes things into columns. So by default, I have my home page, which is that main kind of like dashboard that you see on the Twitter account. I've got notifications. I've got messages. So you can see here that I followed Autism Tips, and she sent me a direct message, which is private and no one else can see, saying thanks for following me, and then any other activity. But what I like about this is that it allows me to directly follow hashtags. And as you remember that we reviewed in previous videos, a hashtag is a category of tweets. This is where it allows you to follow hashtags and get information from people that you might not be following, or have you be able to increase the amount of people that you're following. So the first thing I'm going to do is delete some of these extra columns because I don't want these. So if you come up to this little bar with these dots, I can just click remove and remove and remove. So now it looks a little bit cleaner. I have my home page, which are all of my tweets and the tweets for all of the accounts that I'm following, but I want to add a column. So here I'm going to click add column, and it gives me some options of what type of a column I could do. So I'm going to search for hashtag BCBA. So when I search for this, it shows some options here. So I'm noticing that BCBA is a good hashtag, but I also can do behavior analysis if I wanted to. So I'm going to add column. And now what happens is that I have this column of all of the tweets that have the hashtag BCBA. And so now I can gather some really cool information about BCBAs, and it will also give me some more information about other hashtags I could follow related to that category. So let's try another one. So as you remember, to add another column, I'm going to click on the plus, and I'm going to go to search, and I'm going to add the hashtag because I want a hashtag. Let's do project-based learning. Ooh, this is another good one. So same thing here. I'm going to add column. So once again, this is organizing the information on Twitter based on a theme. So any of the areas in your PLN that you're interested in, you could organize the information. And this is everyone on Twitter, not just the people you're following. So what I can do is look at any of these accounts to see if it would be interesting to follow them. So let's look at Kent Moore. If I click on his name, it pulls up his information. So here I can see his background and his blurb. I'm a learning designer, design learning opportunities for young people. I teach every now and then too. So you can see that he's got 129 tweets. He's following 85 and he has 64 followers. So that's some information. But for me, in order to figure out if he's going to give me some good tools, I want to look. Oops. I apologize. I clicked the wrong thing. I want to look at his account. So if I click on that again, a separate tab actually opens up in Twitter that shows me his account so I can see some of his tweets. So TweetDeck will initially link directly back to Twitter if you need it to. So this is how you can use a separate website called TweetDeck to organize information and continue to grow your personal learning network. So once again, if you want some ideas as to what columns to create, please let me know and I will help you set those up. And if you have any difficulty navigating TweetDeck, please feel free to email me and we can set that up. And happy tweeting!